Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. Alrighty folks, we are back in the factory because today we're going to be taking on Smithy. Yes, we're going to be taking on the one person who's been responsible for all the chaos and havoc that's been going on in Mario's world. But before we move on, I think I should make a small equipment check just to make sure I have everything the way I want it before we go into this fight. So okay, we got Mario, we got Bowser, we got Gino. These are the three characters I've picked to go up against Smithy. Alright, so everything looks pretty good. And we also have a new piece of equipment on Mario. The Super Suit. Now, this is arguably the best piece of equipment in the game. Not only does it increase your defense, but it also greatly boosts your offense as well. However, the downside of this is probably the most difficult piece of equipment to acquire in the game. I'm not going to get too deep into how to get it, but basically you have to go into a battle and use your Super Jump ability. And you have to do a total of 100 jumps using timed hits, and you have to do it in one go. You can't quit halfway through and do another super jump attack because that doesn't count. So basically all I'm going to say on this is this was a pain in the balls to do. I mean, it was ridiculous, but it's partly the reason that I had to delay this episode so long is getting this. Anyway, enough about that. That'll be a great asset in the upcoming fight. But I think I have everything the way I want it. As you can see, I've kind of got everybody decked out so that they're more geared towards offense than defense. So that's the way I'm going to play it. So, alright, everything looks good. Let's go. Alright, let's step on the green switch. And not fail. Alright, so I believe this crane should take us to where we want to go. I believe it's the right pipe that we go in? Not quite sure. It's been a while since I've played this particular battle. This particular part. Okay, never mind, it's the middle pipe. It makes sense, that's where all those guys are coming out of. Hey! There's the last star piece. Huh? Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then. How about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy. Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now. Huh? So you're Mario. Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle. My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please, don't make us go through anymore. Just give us the star, now. Humph, better yet. Why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all the wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Over here, now. I'll crush you all! Alright, let's do this. Alright, we got the battle with Smithy. Okay. So, in this fight, we're not only fighting Smithy, we're fighting his little device here, Smelter. You kind of can't see it very well because the character's HPs are over it, but it's there nonetheless. Basically, my strategy for this fight is to go after Smelter, this thing that I've currently got my cursor over, because it has a ability to create enemies, and you'll see that in a little bit. Alternatively, you could go after Smithy, and just go from there, but I kind of like to take this thing down first, because it could get in the way. Anyway, let's start pounding away. Should be able to do, yeah, that's a decent amount of damage, I suppose. And we're going to do a bit of boosting in this fight. I'm going to do more than just boosting Mario. I'm going to be boosting the entire party because I've decked out everyone to be offensive, so the defense boost you get with it is also good. Whew, look at that. You know, when I was younger, I always thought that giant pillar that came down was the filter of a cigarette. I don't know, the brown part? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Oh well. Anyway, let's keep going after Smelter. Maybe we can get it before it does anything. Maybe, but probably not. This thing has a decent amount of HP. Not as much as Smithy, but still a decent amount. Alright, almost attacked there. Let's boost Bowser. I could have taken Peach into this fight, I decided not to. I could have played the whole turtle strategy where she pretty much heals the entire party, the entire battle, but what fun is that, you know? I like to live on the edge, so I've decided to pick this kind of setup for this battle. Alright. 240, nice. Alright, here we go. Here's the ability I was talking about. He's gonna pound on some red goo. He's gonna create a little Shiper, I think's the name of them. Basically, they're replicas of the shysters we saw way back in Mushroom Kingdom. Anyway, let's not worry about that now. Let's go after Smelter, so he can't make any more. And, okay. The way you can tell you've defeated the Smelter, he won't actually combust or like blow up or anything crazy like that. You just won't be able to target him with your cursor, so that's the way you know he'll be inactive. Anyway, let's boost up Geno, and I think that's all the boosting we need to do. I'm not quite sure if the boosting stacks, so if I boosted up Mario again, if that would do anything. But for now, I'm just going to boost everyone once. Alright, here you go. Ooh. Now this battle I'm going to have to keep an eye on my health, because I don't have really good defensive gear like I did with the Kulex fight. Alright, let's take out Shiper. Maybe we can get him in one hit. Oh man. He's got a lot of HP for one little guy. Alright, he should be done for. And let's go after Smithy. Now Smithy has a good range of attacks. Not only can he hit us with his hammer, he also has a bunch of attacks that can attack the entire party, which you should watch out for. That's all he really has. And once you defeat Smelter and his ability to create more of those Shipers, you don't have to worry about anybody else attacking you, so this shouldn't be too bad. Just don't let your health get really low. Now I've really got to watch it because I don't have Peach to heal the entire party, so I have to rely on items this time around. Alright, there we go. Another one of his attacks that'll attack everybody. Ooh, missed Bowser, nice. I'm gonna be a little bit on the cautious side, and I think I have a Caracola. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully we can get a freebie. It'd be nice. Ah, no freebie. Oh well, that's okay. What I'm going to do from now on is if someone takes way too much damage, I have some max mushrooms, I'll use that to heal them. Or I'll just let them go down and use a pick-me-up, because that restores them to full HP once you pick them back up. Alright. He has a couple of other attacks that we haven't seen yet, but I think we've seen the brunt of his strong attacks. So, maybe he'll use some of the other ones, but maybe, maybe not. Okay, there we go. No! This is his first stage done. Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser. Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. So stop shaking the floor. I don't think that's a good idea to yell at a very furious guy. How utterly annoying! Yeah, I'd be kinda annoyed too. Whoa! Huh? What the? How in the heck? Man, this is getting crazy. Whew. Now we're kind of in a free-fall situation. Ooh, look at this place. That is creepy. No! Oh, I'm burning, seething. Never have I been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect. And I shall have my revenge. No! Whew. Ow, my eyes. That was kind of bright. Alright, so Smithy has transformed his head into something really ridiculous looking. Whoa! Come on, you puny ants! Alright, so this is the second stage of the Smithy battle. In this stage, like the first one, you have two targets to go after, which you kind of can't tell, but if you use your cursor, you can see you can attack the head region, and you can attack the body region. What you want to go after is the head region, because you can defeat the bottom region. However, after a time, it'll just come back and be able to participate in the battle again. So we're going to be focusing on the head region for the time being. Alright, 492, nice. That super suit's really showing all the high amount of damage. Yeah. Everyone else is doing pretty well too. And he has the ability in this stage of the fight to transform his head into a couple of different shapes. So you can see this is a tank. In this form, I believe he has the ability to shoot bullet bills and all the attacks that come with that. Like, I think there's one that can instantly down you. And I'm not sure if those are blockable or not. I don't think I've ever been able to block them. Anyway, same strategy, just pound away at the head section. And that's all you really need to worry about for now. And I think, yeah, there we go, that attack's blockable. The body section has no other attacks other than physically attacking you, either with the hammer or shooting, looks like bullets from his gauntlets. I'm not sure exactly, but that's the only attacks you have to worry about, for now anyway. Let's go after the head section. Alright. Man, this place is crazy looking. Whose skulls are these anyway? Are they just, like, replicas? Or, I don't know. It's kind of crazy looking. And it's so red down here. I don't know. Anyway, let's use the Max Mushroom on Gino. Could have just let him fall and then picked him back up, but, you know, I'm going to try to have everybody standing at the end of this fight. I think that'd be great. But anyway, let's keep going, pounding away at this guy. As you can see, he's changed form. This is the wizard form, that's what I dub it. He's going to have some magical attacks, so that's why I think he's the wizard form, that's why I say that. But every time he changes form, he not only changes what attacks he can do, he also changes his stats. Like for example in this, yeah, here you go, here's one of his attacks. Please don't do that much damage. Ah, that was okay. And block! Ah, well, we kind of blocked it. Anyways, in this form, he's physically weak, so I would suggest attacking as much as possible to take advantage of this. But in this form, he has a plethora of magical attacks that can hit the entire party. I don't believe he has physical attack. His head section doesn't anyway. Alright. What's next? Arrow Rain? I believe most of his attacks don't do that much damage if you're well equipped. Even with the setup I have now. Alright. He's changed form again. I believe after a certain amount of damage he'll change form? I'm not quite sure. Or it could be just random. But anyway. So, next form, a giant box. This form can be kind of crazy. You'll see in a little bit if he can pull off an attack. Yeah, 500, nice. His head section has the most HP of any enemy in this game, so... But it makes sense, he is the last boss. Oh man, I was too slow to get that. Ooh. Wow, that's trippy. Oh, it's silence, okay. I'm not worried about that. But I think... Let's use a Max Mushroom on Bowser. In this form, he has those crazy... Yeah, you can get a freebie, nice. He has some crazy attacks, which pretty much puts all those really random colors on the screen. Kind of a hypnotic effect, but every one of those attacks comes with a status element. Like now he's put us into silence, well, everyone except Mario. Because I think that Super Suit is like kind of like the Lazy Shell, kind of protects you from status elements and stuff, so that's why Mario hasn't been affected by that attack. But he has attacks like that, so this form is really something you should watch out for, because he can do just about any status element to you, so just be careful. Like, and you can kind of tell what he's going to do to you, because when that box opens, it'll be like a different shape. Okay, you don't get to see it again, but there you go. Arrow Rain. This might kill somebody. Nope, never mind. Let's heal up Mario again. Freebie? No, that's okay. And I'm kind of surprised. He has one more form that we haven't seen yet. Well, I guess we won't be able to see it. Whoa! My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. No! Yep, you better believe it. And that Smithy, folks, he is defeated. Kind of disappointing you didn't get to see the other form. Basically, his head turns into a giant cinder block, and he uses recovery moves. In case you wanted to know. Alrighty. There's the 7th star. Come on, Mario. Send the last one way high up. Alrighty, folks. It's the 7th star. It's what we've been adventuring for. It's finally ours. Good stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. Alrighty, folks, that's our 7th star in our collection. And it's a nice gold color, too, like a regular star should be. Alrighty. Whoa, trippy. So, I guess now that we have all 7 stars, something special is going to happen. Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal, and... oh, what's going on here? And there's Gino. Ah, he's reverted back to doll form. Kinda sad. It's the last time well, he'll speak. And here's the original star that went into his doll way back in Rosetown, I think, yeah. And it's odd, they're all kinda happy, but, you know, because of this, Gino's never coming back. That's the last we'll see of him. But, you know, that's because his mission here is complete, so... that would be the reason. Alright, I'm gonna kinda let you guys just enjoy the rest of the scenes. Alrighty, so what you just saw there was the epilogue of the game. It kind of ties together what happens after you defeat Smithy, so good stuff. You saw some things like Mallow being coronated as the Prince of Nimbus Land, and Booster marrying Valentina, which, by the way, I can't even start to imagine what their children would look like. I mean, I just, at this point, now that I say it, I don't want to think about it that much, but anyway, so all that happened. And I kind of feel it focuses more on the minor characters of the game, the people that you've met throughout your adventure, rather than the people you've played as, more than anything. Obviously, it showed Mallow's fate and Bowser rebuilding his castle, but beyond that, it focuses more on the other guys. So, but now we're on to the credits, which, by the way, I love this music. It's just so perfect to round out this game. I don't know. It's like, if you think of this game, I kind of think of either this music or one of the backgrounds in one of the areas. I can't remember off the top of my head which one it is, but so I like this music. It's appropriate for the ending, I feel. It's just awesome. Anyway, so this is Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars. I hope you've enjoyed this game. I have. I've enjoyed playing it, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me play it, because, well, it was a blast, and I love this game. Overall, I feel this game is a pretty laid-back RPG. I mean, there's only a couple of spots in the game maybe you'd have to really pay attention to, you'd have to be really focused on, but otherwise, this is a really laid-back game, and, well, I've just enjoyed it. Also, it's one of the games I played in my childhood. Most of the games I play on my Azarius 92 channel are games I've played way back when, so that's always a joy. But this game is just pure awesome. So kind of sad that it's over now, that I don't get to play this on camera anymore, but that's okay. It's been a great run, and I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. So now we get to watch the credits and just sit back and enjoy. A lot of funny stuff happens during these credits. Oh, and one thing I should mention, off the clock, I did go back to Mulville and buy 5 more things of fireworks, because that serves a purpose. At the end of this credits, as you'll see, something special happens. You'll see at the end. It's way at the end. But basically, you have to go back in Mulville to get those fireworks, and you'll get this ending. It's not a huge difference how many fireworks you get, but it's like a minor difference. But anyway, so before we leave off, I wanted to mention that. Alright, awesome. So before I go, I'd like to ask you all a favor. If you've enjoyed this or any other part of my Let's Play of Super Mario RPG, please leave a like or a comment down below, and if you do comment, please tell me what you've enjoyed the most about this game. I'd like to hear from you all, the viewers, just to kind of get a conversation going, just to see, what did you like the most out of it? Maybe we'll have something in common, maybe we'll have something different, Anyway, so I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my Let's Play of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I hope you tune in for my next Let's Play, whatever that'll be. I may announce it in the next couple of days, but we'll just have to see. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Azarius92, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Bye, guys.